Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it will be basically on a drama which did strike a chord with me when I watched it 4 years back. You know, there are dramas which you would have watched long ago and they were so good that even though you don't particularly end up remembering everything, you would at least remember the name and at best even remember some of your favorite scenes from it. Well, today I will be reviewing Lee Jun-ho and Lee Se-young's star The Red Sleeve. It's funny as I did make 2 prior videos from the same drama, but I was somehow not satisfied with the end result. So I watched the whole drama again to give you my most authentic review. The first time I watched it, my perception was quite different. I was swayed simply by the acting done by 2 leads and liked the tragic end to the story. But when I saw it again, I don't know how, but as it is a historical drama with reference to real events and characters, I would say I did not like what happened in the history. Does that even make sense? Like, I had a problem with the original story itself. So, for this review, I will state out 2 contrary opinions from different perspectives. The Red Sleeve, according to me, was centered primarily on Duke Im's character. Yes, surely Yi-san aka King Jeonjo played a major part as well, but when 15 out of the 17 episodes were focused on Duke Im refusing to commit romantically to the king, you can think differently. The story sort of does revolve around her struggles to keep her heart in check. She, for sure, did not want to go down the path to become a concubine in the drama adaptation of the facet recorded from history. From maintaining her loyalty to the crown prince to supporting him all the way to the crown prince finally becoming the king, Dio Kim wanted to be a normal court lady who valued her freedom and independence over giving everything up just to be with a man she loved. In the drama, I am not saying that King Jeonjo's character didn't love Dio Kim, as he cherished her by tolerating her many refusals towards his advances. But when you truly love a person, do you force yourself onto them when they have firmly stood their ground, even when they are kicked out of the palace and suffered humiliation time and again? Duke Im was just not interested to become a concubine and give the remaining of herself to the king. I mean, I know the king can do anything, but she was always clear on her thoughts. Instead of saving her from clutches of inner court politics, he could have just moved her back in the retinue of the king's palace as a court maid, as she used to be before she was kicked out by the king himself. The king was definitely selfish. He overlooked Duke Im's one sole desire to still leave a bit of herself for herself, if that makes sense. The king had everything: power, women, authority, and he desired even further to attain love and keep it confounded. And what did that result in? The death of noble consort Yun Bin aka Song Duke Im. Now, another perspective is that court ladies were not allowed to get married and they were supposed to serve their master until their master passed away. So like what we saw, many ladies of the court wanted to actually become concubines, but then depends on the character and personality of the court lady in question. It is indeed difficult to maintain chastity, not seek the comfort of love from anyone, and grow old in the service of their royal masters. It is extremely pitiful. So getting the king grace is a big thing, a good thing perhaps. It all comes down to the patriarchal view of society and the structure of palace life, which had a very strict hierarchy system. Overall, the drama was a worthy one to watch. I mean, I can't deny that Lee Jun-ho gave off such a wise charisma and the embodiment for a king was a perfect choice. And Duke Im's character, needless to say, she proved her ability yet again in this historical masterpiece. Costumes were gorgeous. I did want to see more of her life though as a concubine and how the dynamic was. The last 2 episodes were just too short for grasping her misery. If the writers could even show 4 episodes of their life after marriage, it would have been definitely better. Coming to my favorite scene. I like 2 scenes. When the crown prince is put under house arrest and Duke Im reads poetry to him was platonically intimate. When the king tells her, "You are my person." And second was when in the library, the king's obsession like love, where he grabs Duke Im's neck to tell her that she belongs to him only. That was an awesome and charged scene. That was some very natural acting. Very impressive. Red Sleeve did take us back to the Joseon period. Sets, backdrop, actors, chemistry, everything was perfect. Story too, for the most part, was alright. Just the distribution of court life lady versus concubine life was unbalanced. Overall, I would recommend it as a good watch. Did you watch the Red Sleeve yet? And which scenes were your favorite? That's all from my side. Do share your thoughts on the review and let me know which drama would you want me to review next.